Hey, I'm Shan, mama of the girls. This is Cozy Womb Podcast. I discuss everything parenting and kid affiliated. This is season 17, and I appreciate you listening. Parenting isn't about being perfect. It's about being better so our kids have more opportunities. It is that time. I am back, and I got things to say. Let's go.
Hey people, this is my mom's show where she talks about us. We give her the things that we give y'all the show. Get Cody, here you come.
Hey guys, welcome back to Cozy Womb Podcast. It is Monday and this is episode 15. My name is Shan. I am the mama of the girls. And yes, this one's for moms. Mom needs a break because she does. Yes, you're tired and I know you're tired. You know you're tired and I know you're pushing through. But you will be better rested, okay? You will be better if you took a melatonin last night. You can still take a break and be a great mom. Use a random PTO day for yourself. Sleep in, cry, clean, window shop, date yourself. Moms, let's talk. Now it's time for parenting news because there's always something going around about parenting and kids. In parenting news, I want to do tips, okay? So, what I will say as far as parenting news, talk to your kids more in the car, in the kitchen, in the bathroom, when you're doing laundry, when they're watching TV shows, see what they're watching, see why they like it. Ask them what they're playing, watch what they're playing with them, all of that. Get closer, bond, okay? Make your own traditions with your children. Prepare for sick kids. Buy more towels. Buy clothes on sale for the season coming. Buy in the sizes that they will be next year. Your kids are always watching you, so be an example always. Do what you say and follow through with what you say. Okay? When it comes to sick kids, ain't nothing worse than them being sick and you not having the correct medicine for it. So if you see the medicine and you don't have it on hand, get it. For me, I have a lot of Tylenol for fever in my kitchen. I have mucus medicine in my kitchen day and night. I have ginger candies for stomach issues. I don't have Pepto-Bismol. I have Pedialyte in the fridge. I have Band-Aids. I have Neosporin. I have Benadryl cream for like bites and itchy stuff. Like, I am prepared. Okay, this is a mama's house. Do that for your kids instead of me do podcast news for parenting. Do that for your kids. Another thing, COVID is not gone. I see a lot of people going to the stores without masks, touching things, not flushing the toilet, not washing their hands again. It can come right back around, okay? Stronger than ever. Make sure that you're taking precautions, you're taking your supplements, you're being healthy, you're eating right, because the cold season is coming. Coughing, sneezing, germs are going to be among us. Your kids at daycares are going to get a lot sicker quicker because kids are just trifling. Kids at school, make sure they're wearing their mask. I know the girls' school, they give masks if they don't have masks going into the building. So there's that. Get prepared for the mornings by moving the jackets to the front closet near the door. So you're not looking for hats, you're not looking for gloves, you're not looking for tissues, you're not looking for masks. And just be aware that, they're going to lose their hats. They're going to lose their gloves. They're going to forget their cardigans on the park playground at recess, and you'll never see them again. Welcome to having kids. Now let's get into today's episode. Hey there, if you're looking to start podcasting, cool, I love it. You can try Red Circle to start your podcast. And they have different tiers that you can do pertaining to your needs, or if you need to start a free podcast at first, start with the Anchor.fm app. Okay. That's what I started with. But now I'm with Red Circle for my hosting, but that's a great start if you just want to start for free and get your footing. Now, if you need help gathering your thoughts and your notes and all of that great stuff, you can check out my books on lulu.com, Marketing the Podcast 101, The Podcast Journal, and The Podcast Questions. The Podcast Journal, I would say, is for beginners in podcasting that want to get more organized. The Podcast Questions is a book self-starter for you to organize your questions for your guests, if your podcast will have guests, and your ideas. And then Marketing the Podcast is a very important book because it tells you how to market your podcast on Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, your merch, and your Instagram, because that's where everybody is at these days. So if you want to know how to push yourself on those platforms in an organized way, Marketing the Podcast 101 on Lulu is your jam. All right. And if you're looking for any merch, check out Cozy Womb Shop with Teespring and Mama's Cozy Closet with Teespring. Now let's go back to the show. I hope that you are enjoying the podcast. If you're interested in helping me, please don't forget to like, share, and review this podcast, this episode, on your favorite podcast app, whether it's Apple, Google, or Spotify, or any other podcast app. Please leave a review. I would love to know what you think. Thanks.
Here we go.
Back to the show. Tell me why. I think drivers are so comfortable, and I think men get away with the most comfortable shoes, and women have to look cute while hurting. I hate it. 9 West does not have comfortable shoes. If you want to be uncomfortable but look cute temporarily, get you a Steve Madden shoe. You're welcome. Because his shoes are so uncomfortable. Those are cute. Do y'all have penny loafers? Because penny loafers is in the season, and everybody is doing their own version of a penny loafer. Some of them are cute and some of them look like grandma shoes. Franco Sarto, I like his shoes. They're comfortable. Those are cute. I know Jeffrey Campbell got some good loafers, but I don't want to pay the Jeffrey Campbell price. Yiddy. But anyway, let me focus on the episode. All right, moms, give yourself a timeout too. Okay, you know you give kids timeout. Give yourself a timeout too. Step away before you yell. Practice your look. You know what I'm talking about. Your mama look, the one that you stare without saying anything and they get it together. That one. I'm still practicing mine. Stop reacting with wasted energy. Teach your kids to help themselves and each other. 2 PTO self-care days per month is going to keep you sane. It helps me out, okay? 2 hours to yourself per day is such a good balance in the mom everyday things, all right? Lotion your whole body every time you have more time. Let me say that one more time. Lotion your whole body every time you have more time. I went to go get my nails done today. Let me get a sip of this coffee. Hold up. The Starbucks toasted graham is my jam. Okay, what kind of coffee y'all like? That Starbucks toasted graham at the grocery store. Okay, it's what? It's good. Lotion your whole body every time you get a chance. I went to go get my nails done today, and I knew my feet needed some CPR. Okay, some love. Okay, and when I tell you he loved on me with that deluxe pedicure, so good, so good. Now my feet look sane. I got an orange French pedi, and on my hands I got a French orange tips. You know what I'm saying? Keep it cute, keep it simple. Welcome to October. It is October, you know, looking very festive. I am. Today I'm wearing an orange checkered cardigan with some ripped denim, some men's denim. Let me tell you, if you like ripping your own jeans, men's denim that's at Old Navy, the best. Always go for a wash with a little stretch in it, because when they distress the best. I got thick thighs, so men's jeans are perfect. Be silly with your kids so you can lighten the load. Don't feel guilty for doing for yourself. Do not feel guilty for doing for yourself. Love on yourself and take it easy, because we don't take it easier enough. All right, moms, let me get you together. All right. Prepare kids for an outing away with other people. If you need some time to yourself, that's cool. Prepare your kids for an outing away with other people. Pack their bag. Don't fill your me days with work. Have helpful friends who understand what you do on a weekly basis, and bring your kids back to you in a 4-hour period or longer. All right? Teach your kids to clean up after themselves so you don't have to do so much at one time. Take a nap with your kids if they're younger. Work out for you if you're feeling down or depressed. Get lost in a new book. Focus on what you're good at in life. And get a new candle. Switch your room around. You know, create some good feng shui and chill. Because a lot of moms are out here doing the most, and you don't have to be doing the most all the time. Take a class doing the activity you like. Prep when you can prep. So me personally, I like to prep for the week on Sundays. I like to set up their snacks so their lunch boxes are easier to pack. I like to make sure I get everything that they'll need for the week on the Sundays, so during the week I don't have to rush and try to do that errand after work, because I get off a little bit later. And I don't get to have a lot of time with them after I work. So I try to do that on Sundays. Time away from your kids is super important, just as important as the time you spend with them, because they need balance. Too much of anything is not a good thing. So just make sure you're balanced with your time that you're spending with your kids, and make sure they're around other people to understand who mom is, and that we appreciate mom, because where we were, they weren't doing what mom did. All right. My name is Shan. This is Cozy One Podcast, and I will check you guys out on Friday. Friday is going to be an interesting show. Peace. Bye.
Bye.